Jarv, Walks thinks that you need to have your chest up a little bit more on that squat. Yeah. This technique's actually pretty good. Let's see how he finishes here. That's pretty good. This guy's a thoroughbred. Got to make sure that we treat him like one. 86,400. That's how many seconds there are in a day. It's the great equalizer. Every team in the playoffs right now has the same amount of time. It's all how you use it. Go. Yep. You see these white lines that we have everywhere? Those are commitment lines. So when you walk in, you're committing for the next 2 hours to be here. We're not in Cabo. You know, we're not taking a break. We're not on vacation right now. We're working. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I can remember the Carolina Hurricanes not coming hard out of the gate. It's a little after 7. No on-ice work today. Everything's gonna be off ice. It's going in there, getting set up for the boys. They're gonna be coming in somewhere around 8:30. As early as it might be, we still didn't beat our coaching staff in. They're probably the hardest working coaching staff in the league. They're all on the bikes right now, getting their workouts in.
Get here early and get your head right for the day and watch Billy do his work.
It's a great staff. I'd put him up against any staff in the league. Yeah, you ready? Yeah. Roddy showtime. I always try to get things set up before guys come in. This way I can spend some time with them. Honestly, that's what this job is really all about, in my opinion. It's about building relationships, being with the guys. I've got some coffee for the boys when they roll in. I just got to hit buttons. You're asking me if I'm a barista? No shot. I started part-time in 2013. I actually started as a flexibility therapist. So the only thing I really did came on not on game days, and I was stretching guys, unlocking their hips, and one thing led to another, and you know, here we are. Growing up, I always wanted to be into that sports medicine world, so I went to school out in Western Pennsylvania. The major was physical education and sport. I took the board to become a certified athletic trainer. Moving to North Carolina in 2007, met some really great people, got my foot in here, and flexibility therapist in 2013. And 16 became the assistant strength coach. 2017, I was named the head strength conditioning coach. The merge performance and injury prevention, it's been my life's work. One of my philosophies is I want guys to come in here, not have to worry about setting up anything, so they come in, they get their workout and leave. So if I could put a standard weight on it, and then they can add to it, but it's just at least set up, we're ready to go. Today's a work day. A little bit of a workout getting set up. Now I'll get their hydration ready for the day and go from there. It's always a fine line, right? Like, you don't want to baby guys, and then here I am making drinks for guys and what have you, but I want them to come here and play hockey. I don't want them to have to worry about coming in and grabbing their shake or their morning hydration. You know, if it's sitting in their stall along with their vitamins, it makes it easier for them, and I know they're taking them. We keep hearing about this rest versus rust in the third round. We've had some time off. Rest is a weapon. And I think we do a really, really good job of making sure that our guys are ready to go when the bell rings. This is our C5 Hurricane. As you know, a Category 5 hurricane is the strongest hurricane. There's one guy that absolutely dominates, is Andre. But we also have a team champion, so they competed against one another, cumulative points on testing. The winning team actually gets a certificate. They can hand it to Rod for a day off at any point, no questions asked. The level of compete, you know, just rises. So we don't just go through it, but guys actually compete, and you know, the culture that Rod's built and the trust that he's built in the guys is just second to none. This group, they all have bought in to the identity, the workhorse mentality. Guys coming in and saying, hey, I'm not gonna lift today, that doesn't happen. We have a really good relationship with our guys, and it's a team approach. You know, the expectation is that whether you're playing 18 minutes a night or whether you're injured, you're gonna work. And that's, everybody knows what the expectation is, it's clear.
Is you?
Yeah.
Is that 30-30 on you?
30-30, yeah.
You got, everything was going well and you went to prison, right?
Unbelievable technique, Marty. I could pump this guy's tires. This guy's a machine.
Your nickname, Hollywood Bernston.
Yeah, it should be. Jarv, Walks thinks that you need to have your chest up a little bit more on that squat. Yeah. This technique's actually pretty good. Let's see how he finishes here. That's pretty good. This guy's a thoroughbred. Got to make sure that we treat him like one.
You get the pony workout? Either that or the donkey workout.
Robbie, stagger that stance and add a little bit of more rotation. Yeah, like forward. I'm just gonna hold it for 20. If that's too heavy, I know I made that look easy.
Yeah, you did.
But don't compare yourself to me. I'm an absolute freak of nature, bro. There it is. How's that feel?
Fine.
All right, do 5 of those. Relax. Are you gonna tell me that they have assault bikes in Denmark?
Yeah.
No way. You guys don't even have cable TV.
Snake, you like that one, eh?
When I was going through school, I said never teach or coach with sarcasm. I've made a career out of it. I think it's all personality stuff and it comes down to relationships. But, you know, guys would be in their suits, leaving. It's like, you gonna lift in your suit? I was going into the shower asking guys if they were gonna lift after they showered. Post-game, if we're gonna work out, we got 20 out of 20 guys in here. We call that our blue-collar press. I grew up in a blue-collar neighborhood. Maybe one of the most important blue-collar jobs is the mason. The mason builds the foundation of buildings, your homes, and what have you. And basically what we ask guys to do is do one press and think of those blue-collar moments that got them here and somebody that's helped you get here.
Thank you, Bill.
Thank you. You have to have fun coming to this rink every day. You have to. It's a long season. And then add on the postseason, it's a long year. And if you're not excited about coming to work and coming in and doing what you need to do for 2 hours, I think that's a problem. That's my deal. I break you down and then I build you up. I break you down and I build you up.
I think sometimes he forgets the build back up part.
I thought you did that with horses and dogs. I don't think you did that with athletes.
Actually, it works.
Is that the right book you read?
I really like working with him. I think he does a good job at one, doing his job, but making it fun and making it easy to come in here and do what he says.
Bill brings a ton. He's a great strength coach, but at the same time, great personality. Fits, perfectly with this group, keeps things light, but also when it's time to work, it's time to work.
He expects full work ethic every day. You're not taking the easy route with him, and I think that's what you want out of a coach. And I love the guy. Billy's the right guy for us.
Let's just do it. Yeah, that's what we talked about, yeah.
The best strength coach in the league. I've been with him every summer, in Raleigh here with him, and just unbelievable, the work he done.
Does that work?
Important
I
person,
know. You're an important person.
I love you, brother.
I love you too. We're not in Cabo. We're not taking a break. We're not on vacation right now. We're working. We're just not playing games. And when you play games in the playoffs, the amount of mental and physical stress that occurs, it's way different than the regular season. So I think the rest is super important for us. The recovery, super important. I sit back and I ask the question, who do you think is sleeping better right now? And that, to me, is the ultimate recovery tool. I would say it's probably us.